What's up, you guys? My name is Bianca Nicole, the creator of the Exceptional Glow, where we consistently grow our greatness. Today, I wanted to come to you guys and tell you thank you for stopping through to check me out and show me some support. I wanted to give 7 steps on how to save money as we embark on this new year of 2022. I hope everyone is in good spirits and in good health and happy. A thing that I wanted to acknowledge first off in relation to money saving tips is never beat yourself up. So I am on the track to become debt free, hopefully within the next, I say, month and a half or so. My goal was to go into 2022 being debt free, but that didn't happen. And guess what? It's okay. So I just wanted to share some of those tips that helped me get to this point. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is stop eating out so much. I know that's something we all don't want to hear, but you don't realize when you're in your day-to-day routine, going here, going there, how much you eat out. Or if you're in the working world, you know, and on the go, or if you're a parent and you just want to grab something quick, that money can add up so quickly. So that is the first tip that I wanted to give to you all as we embark into 2022, and just focus in on our goals that we truly want. I just also want to say, again, don't beat yourself up if you don't meet certain goals. So again, my first tip, don't eat out so much. It's healthier to cook at home. It's a bit annoying because I feel like a lot of times we want what we want and when we want it. As far as my food cravings, I'm a complete foodie. So I really don't like to eat leftovers, but I know a lot of people meal prep and things like that. I personally don't, but that is my first tip. Stop eating out so much. Whatever way you have to structure it, and I'm not going to tell you how to do it because I feel like everyone does things differently. So however you choose to structure that and attack that, and you'll notice that I said so much, right? Because I'm not going to deprive myself of anything. So just cutting back, you will notice a huge savings from spending, even if you're just spending $40 a week, that adds up over the year. So tip number 1, stop eating out so much. It's healthier for your family. It's healthier for you. It's healthier for your finances. Number 1. Number 2, use what you have. I know for me, I am addicted to lip gloss. Lip gloss in every shade, every color, every new brand that they bring out. I want to try it. I love it. I just adore lip gloss. But the thing is, I had to get into the mind frame of thinking is, I don't need any more lip gloss. Why don't I use what I have? And that can even go for clothing. Many of us have a full wardrobe. Again, we're in the consumer mind frame that we just want. So my suggestion is use what you have to get to your financial goals. And I'm not saying, again, depriving yourself of anything. I think everything should be in balance because I live at my means, below my means sometimes, and sometimes above my means. And I think that's how I was able to get to this point. So tip number 2, use what you have. Stop buying all the lip gloss. And another point to make too, I know we like to support our comrades and our friends and our family. But if you don't need something, don't feel pressured to purchase something just because you know someone. Wait until you need it. Wait until you want to purchase a gift for someone. It's just very interesting sometimes how you can feel the pressure of life, from birthdays to Christmas to your best friend just started a new business. If your financial goals are at the top of your list, make sure that you make those adjustments to make it happen. And by doing that, number 2, use what you have. I'm pretty sure many of us don't need another tube of lip gloss, don't need another type of body wash just because we love the fragrance. We don't need another t-shirt from another friend. Use what you have. Number 3, when you're traveling, when you're on a road trip, even when you just leave the house. For me, when I leave the house, I'm spending anywhere from $10 to $100 every single time I leave the house. And it was becoming ridiculous. You know, I would be on the go. It's super hot outside. You stop and grab a bottle of water. You are out for hours. You meet up with a friend to have lunch. Grab a snack at the gas station. When you leave the house, grab some waters, especially if it's not too hot, because you don't want to leave the plastic in the car. But always have something to go. Water bottles, to go coffee mugs, your favorite snacks. Bring all of that stuff in a bag or however you choose to pack it. I'm super like tidy, so I would have like a little lunch basket or something. Another thing, on road trips, you're traveling, say an 8-hour trip, bring a cooler, bring a small cooler, fill it up with ice, have all of your beverages of choice that you may want. I even say for people that do those cross-country trips, bring some items to make a sandwich, or, you know, whatever it is that will help you cut back on what you're spending. Because again, those small spends, if you're spending even $100 a week over the year, that's adding up on things that you can do to obtain that goal of being debt-free. And everybody doesn't want to be debt-free, but for me, I don't want any debt as I go into my endeavors that I have for 2022. So number 3, take items with you on the go. Number 4, cut those subscriptions. So I know most everyone is into streaming and Netflix and things like that. I have to say I don't have any of those because I don't watch a lot of them. Now, everyone is going to have their own personal wants. You know, like some people prefer to work out at a gym. If you really want to make those goals in this new year in a quick manner, make those sacrifices sometimes. Start an at-home routine. I know a few people that have built their own at-home gyms. Cutting those subscriptions, cutting back on the different streaming networks that you have. I know people that have every single one. Make it maybe 2 versus 5, you know? So just those small things, again, would make such a difference. With these tips that I've gone through so far, we probably have already saved $100 a week, right? $200 a month. Especially with the eating out portion, I have to say. And it does take discipline, but the thing is, once you make the decision to change your mind about it, get disciplined. Make those choices so that you can see the goal come to fruition. Number 5, if you own a car, I love vehicles. I love cars. I love new cars. I just love automobiles. So what I did was, to really help me get here, I owned a vehicle that I drove for the last 3 years. Did I want to drive that car? No. Was it reliable? Yes. So why not? To get me to the goals that I wanted to be at. Life has been so incredible without a car payment. If you're able to buy a car right out, God bless you. But if not, and you own a vehicle that is just sitting, or that you just don't want to, you know, keep driving because you want the newest and latest, take a step back and really think, do you want to reach your financial goals, or do you want what you want? A big thing that I had to realize and start implementing into my life is pay attention to those wants versus your needs. Those wants are always going to pull at you. Those wants are always going to be at the top of your thoughts. Discipline yourself to focus on the needs. You need to have a solid foundation of your finances in 2022 with all the things that we see happening with inflation, and people are starting families, and just a lot of different factors that should encourage you to want to have a very solid foundation. So we're on to number 6. I know this may sound odd, but I do it, and this has helped me. Again, I don't care if it's $1. I want it. I want to save it. Cut coupons. If you see, like, if you eat takeout or something like that and you see a coupon come in the mail for a place that you do frequent, use that. Not every day, because again, the first tip was cutting back on eating out or going to your favorite restaurant. But if you see those times that you do choose to treat yourself, because again, we're not about depriving ourselves, we're about that balance. Cut a coupon. If you see a coupon come in for your dish detergent that you use, cut it. $1.50, absolutely, I want to save that. You know, your washing detergent, your tissue, whatever it is, clip those coupons. Don't ever feel too proud or, you know, feel like it's not a good look to utilize coupons. So that's just a simple one, you know, something so small that can help propel you towards those goals. And last but not least, this one you guys aren't gonna like. Cut back on the luxuries. As you see, I don't have any nails done. My hair, I did it myself. Just those small things, because for me in 2022, going to the salon is a complete bill. Getting your nails done on a regular basis is a complete bill. Am I saying don't do that? Absolutely not, because I will be doing that. But to get to those goals, it's about focus, sacrifice, and dedication. Like I said, it was the small things that helped me get to this point. Within the next month and a half, I'll be completely debt free, and it's a beautiful thing. So I just encourage you all to evaluate your life, evaluate your spending, because we are consumers. You know, we were brought up in a society that makes us want more and more and more. And going back to that thought of, do I really need this or do I want it? And sometimes you do want to give in to that want, and that's okay. But again, those tips there, if you implement those into your lifestyle, you will notice a tremendous difference in your day-to-day spending, in your month-to-month budget. So I encourage you in this new year to get your money right. I appreciate you guys joining me. If you want to support me, I'll have some information in the description. And again, if you have any topics, any ideas of topics that you want us to speak about, because on the Exceptional Glow, we are about consistently cultivating and growing our greatness. Catch y'all next time.